Upper. I'm in Phoenix. I'm in Phoenix, you guys. Where?
The former local driver.
Huh?
He's been local driver in Vegas.
Oh yeah, okay. Now you're over the road?
No. I went on the app.
Hold on, y'all. One moment. Hold on.
Oh, you busy? Go ahead.
I'm doing a live video on YouTube.
No, go ahead.
You're on Opto right now?
Well,
Or used to be?
Not anymore.
You changed it? My viewers want to know about lease op.
Oh.
You want to get some information?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like what though?
Y'all don't want to know about lease op, right? Hey y'all, I'm sorry, everybody. So I'm talking to somebody here, and he was owner operator. Now he's company. But y'all were asking about lease op. So how does it work, basically? Can I put you on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna explain how lease op works, so y'all can watch it later. Okay, hold on.
All right.
Are you gonna sit next to me when we do it? And you can read the comments.
All right.
So you guys are wondering. All right. You guys were wondering about lease op, and I have someone here who is owner operator. He's now company, so he's just gonna give you guys general information on what owner operator or lease op is.
Hello everyone.
What's your name?
My name is Travis. I'm based out of Las Vegas. Down here in Phoenix, picking up a truck. I'm transitioning from the lease purchase program back over to company driver. I've been driving for 23 years. This is my third lease purchase program, going back to 1997 when I got in my first one. Out of the three, I feel like now Knight does have the best one compared to the other two. Now you might be wondering.
Who are the other two?
The first one I was in was from 1997-98 with Burlington Motor Carriers. That company's going out of business. And from 2000 to 2002 with Cannon Express. Used to be based out of Springdale, Arkansas. Some of you might have heard of that company, but they also went belly up many years ago. I'm not getting out of it because it was a bad program with Knight. For me, it's more personal reasons because I have a special needs son, and the private health insurance cost was just too much for me to bear financially. I was paying $2,200 a month for health insurance, to have the major medical PPO, because my son has to see specialists and stuff like that. Now, that's why I'm getting out of it. But in terms of the program itself,
like, how do you get into it? If you have a CDL and you're either not company yet, you're just coming in, you want to come in as lease, do you have to be over the road first, or how do you get started in lease op?
I would suggest before you think about becoming a lease owner operator or owner operator period, whether you lease through Knight or go to a dealership and get a truck, first get at least a year experience and learn the industry, because when you become an owner operator, you will truly be on your own. Yes, you have the backing to a certain extent of the trucking company, but they're going to have a less pity for you. You're going to be looked upon and treated as a business owner, which you actually would be. Little side note I want to put out here. There's a lot of haters and naysayers about owner operators who say, "Oh, a lease operator is just a glorified company driver and blah blah blah, whatever." Let me tell you, according to the IRS and the government, they don't care how you get the truck. You're self-employed. Whether you lease it, go to a dealership, you steal one. Just kidding.
Right. So how do you get started in it? Like, what are the steps?
For night transportation, it's simple. You go see your driver manager, or actually you should go to see your division manager, and you fill out a short one-page application. And the way Knight does it, they're going to go off of your performance with the company. See if you're the driver who runs hard, who is very reliable, and that's basically what they're gonna go off of. And of course, you can't have too many accidents or tickets or anything like that. But they're gonna go off your merits with the company. What have you shown Night Transportation as a driver? Okay, so that and application is very short. You know, your name, driver code, and what are your plans or why you want to become an operator. So, what else?
So then, after the application is filled out, how does the pay work with the truck? Can you pick your truck? How do they give you the truck? I don't know what question to ask because I don't know anything about it.
So let me try to put this all in a nutshell. So once you get approved, and it shouldn't take long. I mean, it took me, they approved me within hours, of course.
Do you have to have like a motor carrier license or something?
No.
So I can literally, I can literally go to my division manager and say, hey, I want to lease out?
Yeah, because when you lease a truck with Night, you're going to be running under their authority, their USDOT number, their insurance. And you will pay for it, but their insurance, their if the whole 9 yards, just like the company truck, except for you will pay them X amount per week out of your settlement.
Okay.
Legally, and they will tell you you do not have to use their insurance. You can go get your own truck insurance somewhere else. However, because you are pulling the lowest under their authority, they will charge it, but you can go get your own authority. And if you so choose, it's cheaper to do it through Night. Just let them.
Right.
My fixed expenses every week, no matter what, was $523 a week. That included truck payment, which was $375 a week, and the insurances and the Qualcomm or the Zonar usage fee. $523 flat rate. My variable expenses came out to 21 cents a mile. That included I was on the maintenance repair program, which is basically an extended warranty. That was 8 cents a mile. There was 3 cents a mile for the fuel and mileage tax, and so forth. Those are your variable expenses where you get charged per mile. But that 523 is coming out no matter what, whether you work or not. You expect to pay $520.
Do you have to come out of pocket when you get your truck? Like
No.
I see some trucks along the road when you drive in, it says lease with us, no down payment. So what is that all about? Like,
yeah, I got in with no down payment.
Okay.
When you get approved, they'll send you a list of trucks from any Night terminal that has a shop. You choose. You can go anywhere in the country because there'll be trucks available literally at every Night terminal that has a shop. I had them send me a list of trucks in Tulare, California, Night terminal, and Phoenix, Arizona. You can have them, and you can sort and filter exactly what tell them. I only want to see Volvos, or I want to see Volvos and internationals, or I only want to see they'll see exactly what you're looking for. Or it has to be at least 2014 or 15, whatever you specify, and it will send you a list, and it will have the basic information, the year of the truck, and how many miles is on it. But that's all you're going to see on the list, pretty much. They don't have like the VIN number on it. Then it's up to you to go to the terminal and look through these trucks and find out which one you like. Once you find a truck that you like, go over it, see if you can see any problems on the spot.
I would suggest going to a terminal that has a body shop, and we only have 2. That's here in Phoenix and in Kansas City. Because if there's any damage or anything that you might want to get done to it, they have a body shop.
And once you get the truck, once you run at least 2,500 miles, they'll give you up to 2,500 miles to see if there's anything wrong, and then they'll fix it at their expense. 2,500 miles is not a lot. You know, that's on about 4 to 5 days. That's like 4 or 5 days of work. That ain't nothing. You know. In terms of pay, empty miles pay a flat rate of 60 cents, which is my average cost of per mile for fuel was about 57 cents a mile. So your deadhead miles, you're basically going to break even. You ain't going to make no money on deadhead miles. It's just barely enough to cover fuel. The loaded mileage paid is on tiers, just like with company driver reviews, but then 1 to 275 miles, it pays a certain amount, and 270.
What's the lowest amount?
No, the lowest amount is 551 miles and above, which as of last week was $1. It's like $1.42. The highest, it's like $1. Right now it's like $1.80 loaded. And of course, you are responsible for all repairs.
Do you get sent to loads through the zone company?
Yes, yeah. You will not be on a load board. I know Snyder, they have a load board where you get your own loads, and a couple other companies, but no, you cannot get your own loads. You basically, then you can turn down a load, but there's no load board for you to choose off of. You basically, this is what they send in. You say yes or no. It's just that simple.
Y'all got any questions about lease op or owner operator? Anybody? We're not doing the phone lines today. So, do y'all have any questions for Trevor? Travis, I'm sorry.
Oh, so no, it's okay.
Trevor is the DM for Port in Vegas. Travis.
See, I'm gonna tell him. So he look like he gonna be like, no.
Y'all got any questions for Trevor? And where are y'all? Travis, what the hell? Y'all know I'm tripping.
That's right. If you guys want me to be Trevor today, I'll be Trevor.
Where y'all at? Can y'all roll call? Where y'all at? Because nobody's commenting. Y'all scaring me. I know there's 27 people on here. Can you guys hear? Can you hear what's going on? Are y'all there? I know Tavares is here, I think. But where y'all at? Are y'all just driving? You can't comment right now? Because I think the video disconnected and then reconnected. So I need to know that y'all are connected. Hello? Anybody there? Somebody, shit. So if I feel like this video is not connected, I'm going to restart the video. And he just said all of that for nothing? Hello?
I'm just waiting on him to finish up on the company truck. I've been here since Sunday night.
I can see, okay, I see Jamel Law, Texas Dallas Terminal. Can you see this, Felicia? I saw that. Okay, it's working. Headed home in Cali. It's working. Thank you, Brown Sugar. I'm going to use you as a reference, DollFace. I got my CDL. Okay, Michael. All that information is on the bottom. Congrats, by the way. It's on the bottom of this video. You heard Jim. His name is not Jim. Can you read this? I can read that. Clue. What's up, Fabulous? Jerry, what up? Okay, you heard everything. Hey, Devron. Okay, now I can see some familiar faces. Okay, so yes. Travis. He just explained about what lease operator is, or how it works and all that stuff. And
thank you, Fabulous Fabs.
Sorry, driving, no worries. You're getting a trip tomorrow. Congrats, Devon. So we got Travis here. Travis here. We have my trainee in front of me. She's, like I said, she don't want to be on camera, so I'm here at the Phoenix terminal, and he just happened to pass by. We were talking and saying hi. Do you still get fuel solutions, or are you shit out of luck?
No fuel solution. You feel, you don't operate, you feel wherever you want at any time. That fuel card is wide open.
Oh.
You can fill at a truck stop. You can fill at your local hole-in-the-wall gas station that has diesel.
Average weekly pay.
Gross or net?
I would say.
I'll give you both, because now I'm gonna give you numbers now. Remember, I was on a dedicated run from Vegas to SoCal and back every day.
Got a hole in it.
So Fabulous Fabs, you wanna know discounts on fuel? If you feel like any of the major truck stops, Petrol, Flying J, TA, pilots like that, they only give you 5 cents, period. Now, they give you 5 cent discount off the pump price when you get your settlement. There's a fuel surcharge. The current fuel surcharge, as of when I turned in the truck this past Monday, a couple of days ago, was at 38 cents So that $1.80 I gave you was including, or for the loaded miles was including the fuel surcharge.
How much was your average weekly pay?
Um, gross was about average about 45 to 4,800 a week gross, and net could be anywhere from 17 to 2,200.
I might add.
But I was on a dedicated run, so I didn't have to worry about miles. It was Vegas, SoCal, back to Vegas, 5-6 days a week. That's all I did. Boom, back and forth.
So you're telling me that I could do a dedicated in Houston and bring home as little as $1,700 a week?
Okay.
Y'all say so. Okay. I don't know. About this training thing, we gonna see what's going to even out.
Now the 1,700 net was based on 5 days. If I pushed it to 6 days in the week, it would be roughly about 2,300.
He gave back his truck his personal reasons, not anything because of night. It's personal.
Yeah, night was cool, and they're going to bend over backwards for you not to fail, because once you lease the truck, they don't want it back, so they're gonna work with you. I just couldn't afford the private health insurance anymore. Who did?
So you're home for the weekends?
Well, you work when you want. It's up to you. You can be home whenever you want, weekend, weekdays, whatever. It's up to you. Yes, you do have to pay. Was that trucker Atacro? You do have to pay for all the permits.
I might go lease out. Man. We gonna see how much I get paid for training versus.
Let me pull up my settlement.
Oh, he's about to show receipts.
Yeah.
It's gonna get good.
Let me.
Y'all, I'm telling you.
I got a log back here.
Oh my goodness. Can y'all believe? Let me tell you something. Don't let me go lease off, because you know my truck is about to be so customized, like y'all already know. And it's gonna be wide open. Is it wide open? You don't have a governor?
It's governed at 70 miles per hour.
70? What the hell?
Yeah, 70 with the pedal and 68 with the cruise.
You'll have to remember he has to pay insurance, trucking permits, and all that crap, medical insurance, and the monthly lease payments. Now remember, your truck can break down. Arctic Wolf, that's correct.
Yeah, when it starts to break down, I spent 18 grand this year so far on that truck before I turned it in, so, and repairs.
It says, but if permits change, do they provide copies at night?
Yes.
That's what's up, Chew. Congrats. Don't forget about insurance, medical, and your taxes.
Yeah, you do have to pay your own taxes, because they don't take taxes out.
We're taking my lease out.
But when you pay those taxes, you pay quarterly taxes to the IRS.
If I want ungoverned, I would go to Brady Trucking. Somebody I know is in Brady Trucking, and I want to tell y'all all about that. I'm not gonna do that a part of this video, but man, it's a great company based on somebody that's close to me that's working there, just got started. And once it breaks down, you're responsible for the cost as well. It's very easy to get in over your head. Hey, do they still have those cameras in there, and can you get away with U-turns?
You're not required to have the camera in your truck unless you choose to. Okay, I'm giving you raw numbers right now. Okay, I turned the truck in 2 days ago. What is this? June 5th. I turned it in on June 3rd. From January 1st to 2 days ago. Our girl said, you see it right here, $93,232.57 in 5 months. That's my gross. My year-to-date net was $32,000 in 5 months.
That would piss me off, though. From 90 something to 30 something. I'd be pissed.
Yes.
I'd be pissed, y'all.
Yeah, because there's a lot of.
Made $6,000 in a month of grabbage.
Yeah, that's a lot of expenses, but I was on pace to net. Now, of course, this.
But he was dedicated too.
Yeah,
so he was
and remember,
OTR.
That's right. I was dedicated. So a driver who's doing regular OTR can be totally different. Their miles may not be as high. But I'm, Vegas and SoCal and back every day.
I had to take my glass off of that.
So I didn't have to worry about being stuck somewhere for 2 days without a load or whatever.
Yeah, SoCal get a lot of loads coming out of Cali. How much did you pay on the truck?
My weekly payment was, well, with the lease, I had a 2013 Volvo. It was a 30-month lease, $375 a week, with a balloon payment of $8,000 in the end. So had I went through the full lease, including the balloon payment, it would have been $57,000 total.
Are you a fleet owner, crime tripping? What?
Nah, it was just one truck, me, myself, and I.
Aww.
Well, thank you, Fabulous Fabs.
I got some awesome viewers. These people right here, my road dogs, they are like dedicated. Man, you haven't seen how sensitive cameras are in night trucks. They go off if someone cuts off in front of you. You don't want your speed for that. I don't have a problem with the night cameras. I haven't had no issues, and I get my bonus every month.
Yeah,
so
they are quite sensitive though.
you can get that adjusted too, though.
I've seen them cameras go off
Going under a bridge.
sitting still, parked somewhere in the
And
camera.
somebody drives in front of you.
Yeah.
You can go off.
You gotta think, like, what's up with this
You
thing?
can get that adjusted though. That's really advice. I think Jamel Law was the one who kept asking about police operator.
Mhm.
So you work for yourself. He used to, not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
He went
Yeah,
back to
if you go on our, you are self-employed. You do what you want when you want. Don't let them fool you.
I do what I want now.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can put that truck in gear and literally do what I want to do. So, wasn't no loads in SoCal. My load canceled. I had to head back to Vegas. I didn't have to ask nobody.
Right. How can it be adjusted? That you go to the shop and tell them your camera's sensitive. So it's not the camera itself; it's the smart drive system.
Mm-hmm.
That you'll have them.
Well, if you go on and up, you don't even have to have a camera. It's not mandatory. They can't legally make it mandatory in your truck. And one thing you guys got to realize is you have to understand your rights as an independent contractor. Okay, legally they can't make you do anything, no matter what they tell you or anything. They tried that with me and it didn't work so well. Okay, they cannot force you to do nothing. Period. Like I say, you can go get your own insurance somewhere else, through an independent insurer. In terms of the truck insurance, you don't even have to use their fuel card. You whatever, yeah. You apply for a fuel card somewhere else, or you don't have to get work done in that. I never went to a night shop get work done on that truck when I had it. I was in Vegas. I go to my own mechanic, or if I had to, I go to a TA or Petro or whatever. Yeah, that's correct. Who's that who said they won't lease to? Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah, that is correct. Knight does not lease to drivers who are based out of California due to a lawsuit that they lost last year. So they do not lease to drivers in California. Unfortunately, they would tell you would have to get a CDL and a home domicile, well, at least an address in any state other than Southern California. So you got 47 more lower states to choose from.
I would go with the state that don't have taxes, like what?
Nevada.
Nevada. The cheapest state.
Nevada doesn't have
state
taxes. Nevada, Texas. I know because I used to live in Texas, and Tennessee doesn't have
you
it.
don't want to start out right away, Lisa. Yeah, right, Law. you want to start off, like he said, start off as a driver for about a year, get some experience.
Yeah, learn the industry. This is a very unforgiving industry. I got lucky. I grew up around this industry. I've been around this industry all my life, so I kind of had an upper hand when I started driving back in 1996. But
can you lease a brand new truck?
No, they don't have brand new trucks for lease. They're all used. Now there are other companies who do. I know Snyder has brand new trucks, and Warner has brand new trucks that they lease. I know for a fact them two companies.
Can you come in tonight with your own truck?
Yes, you sure can. You can go to a dealership and bring your truck in that way too.
When I decide to go that route, I won't list. I'll purchase.
But
so you can purchase a new truck tonight?
No. Night only leases and sell used trucks. But if it's something that's in your heart, and you feel like you can make it work for yourself, don't let these haters talk you out of it. There's a lot of jealous haters who just want to say you ain't making much more than the company driver. It's all what you make of it. You know, any successful business owner now
Dwayne coming over here.
out there is you know, have heard naysayers and haters. You know, from the founder of Amazon to Walmart, you know, uh, Zappos, all these companies, they all heard haters. You know, so do what you do.
Um, you any company, I mean any state but California.
Correct.
Who asked that question?
Yeah. Yeah, they won't lease the, and because of legal issues, they won't lease the drivers in California anymore.
Oh, that was for fabulous tabs. What would you suggest to someone who has a problem with passing drug screening? Stop doing drugs. What the hell? Stop doing drugs or go clean your system out. Do a cleanse. Clean your system out and just, you know, try to clean your system out. That's all I can say. And wait a couple of months. That's all I would say. Now, other stuff I can't see on camera, so I'm just saying.
When I was owner up, I didn't follow Nike's rules in terms of, like, I got my DOT physical done where I want to get it done. I did not do any drug tests for Nike. I did them independently, only because at that point in time I'm not an employee. They couldn't put me on a random because I was, you know, independent contractor.
What lease is better, walk-away lease or balloon payment?
Well, it's both at night. Once you're done with the lease, it says in the contract you can walk away, get a truck back, and not do the balloon payment. Or if you want to do the balloon payment, I chose lease purchase over going to a dealership, just for the simple fact that if I ever had to get a truck back for any reason, which I did, there is no penalties on my credit. Like, you go to dealership, you run your credit. Okay, now you have truly financed this vehicle, and if you had to give it back, that's a ding on your credit or repossession or whatever. Lease purchase program, you want to call it rent to own or whatever, you give it back. There is no consequences on your credit or legal consequences. So to me, you will pay a little bit more for the truck than what it's worth on a lease purchase versus dealership. Say if the truck was worth $45,000 at the dealership, you'll probably pay 40. I mean, if it's $45,000 at the dealership, you're probably gonna pay $52,000 a night. But to me, that extra money was worth it to be able to say, hey, I can't have this truck anymore. Here's your truck back. No unreported damages or anything like that. Just normal wear and tear, and that's it. They can't put it on my credit report or sue me or whatever.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought I was thinking about lease purchase. Y'all all kept trying to get me to do it. The only reason why I wouldn't want to do lease purchase is I don't want to have to deal with all the other stuff, like breakdowns and fuel. I have too much to deal with right now. If I was retired and I had no expenses, like I was living in my truck and that was my life, I would do lease purchase. I could dedicate my whole life to it, but I got too much going on to try to worry about a whole bunch of other stuff added to my plate. It's too much.
But if your truck goes down, they'll let you borrow a loaner for $15 a day, so you can keep running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I would take it to my own mechanic. Make sure it gets done in one day.
Right. Exactly.
I could do anything. I told you I don't fail at nothing.
That's
but
right.
I am not putting all that on my plate right now. Let me raise my children first. Probably have some more. Then I might go lease off.
But two of my three are grown, 25 and 23. I got a 10-year-old at home, but
in Vegas?
No, my oldest, the 25-year-old son, he's with my ex-wife in Tennessee. And the middle one, my 23-year-old daughter, she lives with me in Vegas. And my 10-year-old son lives with me in Vegas. Yep. Well, I hope all you have a fine day, a fine, blessed day. And keep your head up. Keep your dreams alive. I'm not trying to sound corny, but I just want to give a positive perspective, you know, to keep things positive these days. So,
Y'all know I'm corny.
You know, but yeah, keep your head up. You know, keep your faith strong. And just do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you.
Peace.
You have a good day.
You too.
We got Dwayne here. He got some questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your address.
Oh, yeah, questions for him then.
I'm gonna get your address.
Let's shout out to y'all. I need to go back inside. It's hot as heck. It's hot as the devil's ass cheeks out here. Hot as fuck out here. I can't do it. I just got the shower. Luckily, it's dry heat, but before I start sweating, I need to go back inside because it's too hot. So let's do that because I gotta get some ice and some water. Because that water was way too good for this little ass cup. I didn't bring a cup. Can you give the list of states you can lease? All the states you can lease in except California. So all the states. Let's go inside and get some water. You might want to walk in front of me, not behind me. Woo. See you later. Oh shit! I'm at the fall. All right. So yes, we are here. She's trying to fucking walk away from the camera. How about IKEA Pele Ava? Oh God, I hate that damn place. But we're here at the terminal. I had to deliver out here in Phoenix, then I had to go for my service because I have put 100,000 miles on my truck. Can y'all believe that? Brand new. Thank you. Brand new truck. Are you laughing at me because I almost fell? Alright, gloves. Is that what you're doing? It's not funny, man. But yeah, I got my truck. And here it is. 30,000 miles. 100,000 miles later. I'm getting my service done. Here, anything on there for you, okay? What do you mean? What's your question about IKEA? I want to go somewhere where I'm not being watched. Got Jaden's graduation on my story. I know, I saw it on your story. I couldn't see the part where he was graduating. I saw the part when he was standing in line after Leo graduated. No, IKEA. I don't like IKEA either. That look good. I'm trying. I'm figuring out a way to walk so I can, and it's not loud. And I gotta figure it out. That's why I have it down here so they can't see. Is it who? It hit this door? Hold on, y'all. Hey, about that. Let me just sit right here. Alright. I'm in my little personal corner. I can read your comments. It's not so loud. What's up, Tavares? Okay. So you're paying like I like it now, but the only thing I don't like about it is there's no truck stops in the area. So I don't like the fact that it's gonna take, you usually have to pick up around, deliver around like 3 a.m. and there's no truck stops and you run out of time and it's weird. It's like, blah. Oh, you finally watched my 6-hour video? You watched the whole thing? Wow. Thank you. I love seeing I like that. I think Indiana might be like that, right? Oh, 6, 7, 8 slide. Okay, I'm gonna look at it, Ernest, when I get off of the live. My baby boy graduated. Oh, they both graduated, actually. What's up, Darius? This water's so good. So yeah, we're here. We delivered in Tulsa, and then I had to get my A service done because I'm at 100,000 miles. Can't believe that? Remember when I first got this truck? So I'm at 100,000 miles, and then after that, we're gonna do backing for the rest of the day. We're probably not gonna head out too early in the morning. I have a 6-hour video. Yes, I do. That video might get me in trouble, actually. I do make it to the East Coast all the time. Are you doing? Before drive-in. I'm doing drive-in. Need to be a gym every turn location. Fresh gym. I never do that. No thanks. Where you ladies headed after? I don't know yet. We haven't gotten a load yet. I don't want to load until I know for a fact we've covered at least 8 hours of backing. Once we have 8 hours of backing, then T is over there somewhere chilling. She don't want to be on camera. But I told you said hi, Felicia. It was about being on IKEA at the IKEA load. I was loading at IKEA, and then it was just so much going on. Like I didn't know how to get into the dock because it was like a what's it called? It was like a garage, parking garage, and I just kept the camera running from the time I got there until the time I got to a truck stop. The time I got there, got unloaded, got to a truck stop, shut down, the whole nine. I was so scared and shooken up and everything. It was crazy. So y'all got to see like the whole entire, because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do videos where when I arrived at a shipper, I could record it. But, you know, haters was like, I'm doing videos while I'm driving, so they find such other hands finally. I don't know. I have no clue. You loved it, huh? There's like 9 states you can't leave, so I didn't know that. I don't know too much. When am I going to reefer? I don't think so. I don't like sitting. I'm surprised when I get to go to Kroger and drop and hook. That should surprise the shit out of me. Yes, but why won't your truck go back any further? You mean, are you talking about the thing? I remember Highway Runner was a part of the video. Huh? We had some good old times back then, y'all. What is wrong with this piece of hair? It's bothering me. It was really cool while you're back. I don't remember though. That was a while ago. There we go. My ear is popping out. So yeah, I'm just here waiting till they finish my truck. Dang, I already got a tan on my feet. That sun ain't no joke. My foot, we was only out there for 30 minutes. My foot is already tanned. Y'all don't want to see my ugly feet right now. I like the little tan on my feet. That was cute. Good. I'm planning to be some pretty ladies out here. I bet, right? I'm not doing that bad. I ain't gonna try to break no nails. That's what I was talking about. She said that he did great though. That's just love and great. That head out together. Thank you, articles. I would love to do videos like that. Especially with my trainer. But yeah, I got some videos coming up that I want to make. One of them are going to be about workplace bullying in trucking. Not just workplace bullying, but workplace bullying in trucking. Because that does exist, it does happen, it happens to me, and I get bullied all the fucking time. And there's 2 people that hate my guts, and I've confirmed it. And they're bullies, and they bully me. And I'm not going to take it, not from them or from anybody else. So, I'm going to have a video about that. And I'm also going to do a video about feminine hygiene. Not feminine hygiene, but women's reproductive health. Because there's a lot of things that goes on with a woman's body on the truck that a lot of people wouldn't think about. But I believe that this video needs to be had for all the lady drivers that you're thinking about driving, you want to drive, or you haven't driven. I am the sun, that's what I am. And they're trying to shade over me. I'm not the shade. But there's a lot of things that happens to your body while you're driving, while you're sitting for hours at a time. It's different for women than it is for men. Men don't have to worry about it. So I want to do a video about that. That video is going to be strictly for women. I know like 96% of my viewers are men. So I don't know how this is going to come across for people, but I think that's a video that needs to be had. Huh?
Battery's low. I gotta
I
charge
know,
it.
right? My battery about to be low too.
Charge it right here.
So I think that y'all need to
Yep, right here.
keep it real. Man, let me tell you something. They blocked me on the We Drive Night page. That's how real the hate is. Ruby, how are you? They don't like me. They don't want to see me succeed. And I'm cool with it. I'm cool with the hate or whatever. I'm just not cool with the bullying. Don't bully me. And then play victim. I did tell them though, thank you for watching all of my videos. Since you watch all of them, thank you, because you're paying me. Every time you click on it, I get paid. So go ahead and watch it just to thumbs it down. Fine. But I still get paid. If you look at all of my videos, 2 people are always thumbs down in my videos. And those are the same 2 people who always got some shit to say. It's funny to me. They straight blocked me. So, for 24 hours, but I got back out. On We Drive Night, it's a company page for night transportation. Oh no. They're gonna, that makes me want to even go harder. It makes me want to like go hard as fuck and end up somebody's boss. End up like fucking somebody's DM or some shit. They better be scared, because if I decide to do that, I wouldn't retaliate. I just want to do it. I just want to be their boss. I want to be their boss just so I can say that I'm their boss. And they hate my guts. You can't do shit about it because I'm your boss. It's interesting to me. They look at my videos just to see if I'm failing. And all I can do is succeed. I'm not going to show myself. I do show my failures though. Y'all saw my failures. Y'all saw some stuff like that. But, you know, I did great, but that's all part of the learning experience. So, I'm gonna walk around and go see if my truck is ready, because I'm hungry. I gotta get some food. Y'all, I'm hungry. I know I'm sushi burrito. I just ate breakfast. But I refuse to do stuff for people's approval. If I wanted to do stuff for people's approval, I'll be selling my soul. So, because I don't sit down and lay down and bow down to whoever hate me or don't like me or don't, whatever they want me to do, I don't feel it. I get hated on, I get bullied. I don't get as many viewers, or followers, or clicks, or likes, or shares. I don't care about all that. And that's true, perspectives are different. But everybody knows bullying. And this is one thing when, no matter what I say or do, somebody's attacking my videos. They hate that I do YouTube. They hate it. I'm not gonna stop because you hate it. It's gonna make you keep going and make more videos, more often, so I can flood the fucking market with videos. And you're just gonna get pissed. It's gonna hurt your fucking skin. And I'm gonna be happy. I just lost a viewer because of that. Ah! Guess who was watching? I would love to go to the gym. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to work out. I want something to eat. I wonder if I take the community vehicle and go get some food. Mexican food. What's a good Mexican spot out here? Like authentic. It's not too far away. My camera. That's private. That's not right. I don't think that happened. I don't think you have miscarriage. Like we're in trouble. Our bodies are strong, resilient. If we're with child and riding in a truck, our bodies can handle that. Something like that. But you might be right. I'll look into it and see. There might be a statistic out there or something, or two. But there's other things, just like minute things, you know, like something I'll have to have a conversation in my truck where there's not a lot of people. But it will be explicit. So it's going to be an explicit video. So if you're watching this and you see that title, female reproductive health in trucking, that's going to be an explicit video. I'm like going to remind you guys that it's going to be explicit because there's no way to touch on that subject without it being explicit. So, and meaning explicit, meaning talking about cervical fluid and mucus and vaginal mucus and discharge and yeast infections, like stuff like that. Definitely need to be careful with. It's not for work or children or anybody who's sensitive to that subject. But it's something that definitely needs to be touched on if you're a female and you're a driver. Because there's things that people just really don't realize, especially in the summer months, driving. Certain type of underwear we have to wear and things we have to do to our underwear, type of products we have to buy for ourselves. And when it's that time of the month, your discretion is advised, definitely. And when I do that video, I need all my moderators to keep saying that throughout the video, your discretion is advised. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Can anybody tell me what some food is at? So my son's father today, right? He had asked me if I could send some money because they graduated and they wanted to go out to eat. And he was like, I just sent them $100 like 3-4 days ago. And he was like, I'm trying to make them save it because all they do is spend their money on food. I said, well, you know, they my kids. Because I spend all my money on food. I'm broke now because of food. Get paid tomorrow. We'll see what my first check is like as a trainer. I picked my student up Thursday. So Monday you're gonna get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Well, not even. It's just gonna be Monday because I scanned my load in last night. Oh, I gotta go talk to them about the app. Let's go. I'll see what I got my Smart Drive app because it's not working. Yeah. So hold on. Hi, Chris. Who do I talk about my Drive app? Did you talk to him? Yeah. Can I talk to your terminal? I can't get in it. Can't get into it? And he said next time I'm in Vegas he'll help me, but I can't scan any loads, I can't read messages. Ask Mitch. On that side? Mitch. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's crispy. That's awesome.
had that one over there. That's perfect.
Mitch,
If anything else comes up, man.
I need help with my smart drive.
Okay.
When I got my student, it wouldn't let me go into the driver portal. It said my password was wrong.
Okay.
And then I reset it. It wouldn't let me reset it. Still said it was wrong. And then last night, even the whole app now I can't get into. Password is wrong.
Okay.
I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, still can't get into it. So I couldn't scan my load or anything.
And so that you said you need help with smart drive or with the portal?
I mean, not smart drive.
With
the
the portal?
The drive app.
Yeah. Drive Night.
Drive Night. Yeah.
Okay. Let me. I'm not the best person for that, but I can get you in touch with the guy who created that. There, Night. Have you tried logging into a computer?
Yeah.
See what-
Well, I
and
tried
same
not
thing?
on the computer, but on the website. I
Okay.
tried on the website.
And it's still same thing. Okay. Cool. Let me get Raphael on. What's your driver code?
2HAJOJ.
HAJOJ.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing? I had a question. I have a driver with me here that is not able to get logged into the portal.
I'm sorry, I haven't
She said she logged in or tried to log in and it crashed, and then she had to reset her password, and it's still not allowing her in. Any thoughts or ideas for me, or can you try logging in? See, I don't know. Oh, it's not you? Come on, you do everything, Raphael. I don't want to hear that. Alright, drive.
Driver qualifications.
Okay. Okay. Any idea where I can go to get help for that? No, like she reset it, and then it's still not letting her log in.
Too closely. Failing to obey traffic control, driving erratic or improper lane change, and leaving the scene.
Okay.
After that, use of the cell phone.
Okay. Sounds great. Alright, man. Appreciate it. Alright, he's not. What is your... Here, do you want to type in your information here?
Hold on, you guys.
You said you did forgot password.
Yep.
Let's try to see. Let me take some screenshots. We'll steal this back. We get some screenshots of this, and I'll get it over to our IT team. We'll get you fixed up.
You have the error code set out.
Say it again.
I said you give them the
Yeah. Can I have you try? I'm gonna have you try Google Chrome to see if there's any difference here. Well, I'll screenshot this too, and we'll the same login fail. All right. Well, let me. I'm gonna try to log or see if I can get another driver login just to make sure it's not. It's just you. Really? Same thing, huh? Okay. Well, I'll send screenshots of this error as well as this error and see what we can do for you. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry about that. So, what's that? Yeah, just hang tight, or I'll give you a call.
Okay. I'll come back. I'm doing a lot.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Thank you. Hey, Shannon. Well, we worked that out a little bit. So I want to talk with you. When you have a moment, can I speak with you when you get a moment? I'm going to be in the break room. I feel like I'm bothering people up here. Look like I'm going to steal some food from my student. T, what you got? T, what you got? I'm about to ransack your food. Y'all can't see her. She's in front of me. I want to go to the ATM, but I left my thing inside the thing in the truck. I think she was water for nauseous. But I needed to drink water because I was dehydrated. So, I'm gonna go see if my truck is over there soon. If they haven't gotten it, then I can go get my ice cream. I don't know. The only way I put my wallet. Okay. I'll be back. To go see if my truck is over there. If they haven't pulled it in yet. So I can get my wallet. I need to go to ATM.
I got you one of the food.
Huh? What's that?
I got you.
Yeah, let's see. You're done let it eat.
From you.
Okay. They got Mexican food. Somebody about to feed me.
That's a burger place. That was pretty good.
I was wanting some Mexican food. I don't know about what they have here. But they might have a burrito or something. So you guys, I still have to check to see if my truck is there or not. Hey, JoJon, stay safe out there. You stay safe. Hi, Amanda. That's that nosy dude in the room behind her. Who? Who is the nosy dude in the room? No, I'm not watching what I eat. Nope, I sure am not. I can't do it. Come my way, West Palm Beach dinner on me. You can wash clothes at my place and do a reset if you want on 2 miles from the beach too. That's what's up, Shannon.
What you want?
Let's see what they have to eat here. What comes with the street tacos?
What's that?
What comes with the street tacos?
Just that comes with Mexican cheese, radish, cilantro, and lime.
An onion?
If you want onion, you can do that. No problem.
Okay. Can I have 3 tacos?
3
Yeah, but no Mexican cheese, just the regular cheese.
3 tacos, and you said not the Mexican, but what?
The regular cheese?
Like shredded cheddar cheese?
Yes. I'll get 4 of those actually. 4 tacos. What's up, 410?
Cheddar.
Seafood that
And you want
exactly.
onion on it?
Yes.
Anything else?
So it's just gonna be 4.
Huh?
It was just gonna be 4 tacos.
Oh, 4 tacos?
Yeah. And a drink.
I get a drink. Alright, 4 tacos without the Mexican cheese, without the cheddar and that onion.
Yes.
And is that it?
A drink.
I have Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, A&W, Mountain Dew,
And
Diet
W.
Dr. Pepper, and Coke Zero.
And W.
A&W?
Yeah. So, got my tacos. This is what they look like. The tacos look like. I think I can do that, right? Can't mess up tacos. Oh shoot, somebody's calling me. Hold on, I think it's the shop. Hold on, y'all, okay? Hello?
Hey, it's Mitch. I just talked to you about your the portal.
Yes.
I was able to get it reset for you,
Okay.
and get you logged in. Do you want to come back over here? Or do you want me to just tell you your temporary password?
Don't tell me the temporary password because I'm on live so they can hear you, but I'll come back
Oh
over.
yeah. Okay. I'm on. Yeah, come on over and we'll get you taken care of.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty. Bye.
Doll.
Marvin?
Thank you. It's too hot out here. I can't do it.
I know. I've been watching you. You're part of the reason I came tonight. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been watching for a while.
Oh, cool. Thank you. How you like it so far?
It's different.
Different?
Different.
I like it.
Different state to state. I've been everywhere the last 30 days. I can think of most
Right.
days I ever been.
I love it. I love it. That's good.
They treat you good. It seems so far. That's what's key.
Yeah, they love to feed you too. Nice people's employees.
Finish life.
All right, thank you. He's such a nice guy. He's awesome. He bought me lunch, guys. Like, that's the way to make me the happiest. Is to give me some food. You guys know. No, well, so as far as this whole diet thing, what happened?
I might end up eating
I was in the middle of it, and then ice cream is my weakness. I cannot turn down ice cream. I cannot. And son of a bitch, gotta work that for you. Yeah, when I get my food, I'm gonna go back in there. But I don't. It's ice cream and what is it? Ice cream and sushi burritos. Those two things, I can't. I just can't. I have to eat it. And yeah, I gotta get. And it was on day 2. You know, if you make it to 3 days, you can basically you'll be set free. You'll be home free, and I won't crave that stuff. But it was day 2 of the diet, and I was like, ice cream is there. It was the Sonic, and they had like these ice cream sandwiches. I had 2 of them, and then they had these birthday cakes, like Nemo's cakes. The birthday cake one. They had a whole shelf full of them, and I was just telling my student about this. I was like, "This cake is the best cake ever," but they don't have them at all the truck stops. So we just happened to stop. It's ice cream's fault. It is. We just happened to stop because it was Sonic, and I was gonna get a Red Bull slush, which I can't get that either. I'm not supposed to eat that on a diet. And then I forgot that they had the ice cream sandwich things, and then they had the ice cream and the little cake, whatever. I'm like, I can eat the ice cream with the cake, and then yeah, it was a trip. So, and then we knew we were coming to Phoenix, and then there's a sushi burrito place out here that I'm in love with. Like, I will travel to go get that place, go to that place, and those are my weaknesses. If I stay away from that, I will stay on my diet. I crave eggs. I love eggs, but can't help it. So, yeah, it's hot. It's hot out here. I want to get back in my truck, and I waste pancake mix all over the floor, but it was the dry wasn't wet. So I gotta get the vacuum and hopefully I can clean it up. Pissed off. I waste pancake mix everywhere. I am a foodie for sure. Now my truck is in the shop, but it's getting its service. It's A service. I put 100,000 miles on it, so it's got its A service. And after that, we're gonna hook up to a trailer, any trailer, some trailer, and we're gonna back all day. So I will be standing in the heat some more. It is what it is. But I will have my hat on, so that helps out. I might have to take a shower again after this day is over. I'm sure I will have to take a shower again. But yeah, get these tacos. I'm gonna go get my login, and then I'm gonna get offline. What's up, Infinite Truth? What's up? And I'm gonna hang up this live video because I don't want to be on here too long. I'll probably get some footage of her back. It's not gonna be. She's still learning. She's still in the process. Do you guys have any advice on how I could teach her how to back? What she's doing pretty good. It's just like she knows what to do. She can repeat it back to me what she needs to do and how to do it. But when she's actually backing, she like draws blank and like loses everything. She doesn't know which way to turn the steering wheel. I have it written on the steering wheel which way to turn it. You do this thing, turn towards the trouble, the opposite, whatever way you want the trailer to go, turn the opposite direction, like all of that. She doesn't remember none of that. Then she says that the talking is what confuses her. So she just wants to do it. She's a hands-on learner. And I'm like, well, it's hard to explain it. I mean, I can't not explain it. I gotta explain it. So I'm just gonna have her drive or back, just keep just backing. And she has to work her way through it. Oh, I'm gonna be in the sun with the black shirt on, backing my student. Later, Gator. See you later, Jared. People know loud old trucks. This truck's out of here. I didn't know we could park our truck right there. I'd be parking my truck right there all the time when we used to have one. But I might change out of this shirt. They need to make trainer tank tops or something. It's hot to have on all black. Why they gotta be black trainer shirts when they can't be red? They have red night shirts. I feel like I should have gotten like a Sprite because I feel like dark soda is hotter or something than light soda. Like dark liquor is more potent than light liquor. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, like it, subscribe it, share it. If you have been inspired to come to night transportation because of me, I want you to use my driver code and use me as a referral. The driver code is located under this video. I just remember to drive the trailer. It's a visual thing to me. Some folks just have to do it, mess up and do it. That's what I've been telling. It's visual. Once you turn the steering wheel and the trailer is doing what you want it to do, and you actually can see your tandems walking down the line, like turning where you want it to turn and walking down the line, and you can relate that to how you're turning the steering wheel, she will get it. But what happens is she'll start it and then she'll stop and try to think her way through it instead of backing her way through it. She's thinking. And I'm like, you're not gonna get it if you try to sit there and rationalize what to do. You're gonna literally just back until make a mistake. We're here. This is where you want to make all the mistakes. Right here at the terminal. Make all the mistakes. But she naturally wants to think through it like I would sit and want to think through it. So we just gotta make the mistakes and back through it. What's this? I'm about to get some tacos. Oh, you got onion rings here? I'm just gonna get a piece of your onion ring. You're full? You eat like a mouse. Hold on, y'all. Hello?
Hi, my name's Brianna. I work at night. Is this JoJon?
Yes.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Good. All right, so I went and I took a look at your driver portal. I was able to get into it. Everything looked fine, but I went ahead and I reset your password for you. You just have to go in and set it. If that's not working, give me a call back, or you can even text this number and just say like they're still not working. And then I will create a help desk ticket for you and get it over to IT, and they'll take a deeper look into it.
Okay.
Are you just having problems with the app or online as well?
Online as well.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll get that information over there. And then also, while I have you on the phone, I do the milestone stuff as well. And it looks like you've passed your 100,000 about 20,000 miles ago. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
And do you know what size you'd like for the t-shirts and then the work shirt as well?
A medium or a large?
Medium or large? We can do women's or men's sizes.
Yep, that'll work for women.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I'll put you down for large t-shirts and then a medium work shirt because I hear the work shirts are a little bigger. Does that work?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. If you have any questions, give me a call.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Cool bean. Okay. Hey, Harris. I like a night. I work for them late night. It's really good. I like it. I do. I love night. I'm actually eating onion rings. And I used to hate onion rings, but for some reason, I've been craving onion rings. I know. I tell her that, but she would tell me, I get so frustrated because you keep telling me over and over again what to do, and I know what to do, but when I'm actually backing, I forget everything. And I did that too when I was on my trainer's truck. But I just try to tell her, just don't stop backing. And so she'll back and she'll go like 5 feet and then she'll stop because it's not working. I'll try to keep her to remember. It takes 10 feet for the trailer to react. You need to follow through with it. Follow through with the mistake. It's hard to tell people that. Follow through with the mistake so you can know why you made it and then just do the opposite. We're going to work on that today though. She got some sleep. I got some sleep. We're going to be backing all day. So, do onion rings. I could do like the onion, I could do the ring part, but not the onion part. Spicy chicken sandwich. I want my tacos. I have been craving tacos ever. So, we're gonna figure it out and see, and I might, I mean, every time she has back, she's done great and put it in a hole. She's put it in a hole about 3 times. She's backed about 6, 7 times. But the other times when she didn't put it in the hole is because she just stopped and didn't understand how to do it. And she doesn't like when people are looking at her when she's backing. She'll be out the truck by the end of June, on June 30th. I know, right? Yep. I do. I let her make her mistakes. She told me not to say nothing. She tried to send me off and was like, go take a shower or do something. She wanted to back. I stayed there out there with her. But she don't want me to say nothing to her. I say nothing to her. That's how I was taught. Not to say nothing. Just be out there for support. Don't let her hit nothing, but don't say anything. Let her make the mistakes. And that's how I learned how to do it. I taught her how to set up, and I taught her how to back. We've done that, so now she just has to practice that. So when my tacos come, we'll get off. Y'all know to eat on camera. I'm sweating. I don't like the sweat. The tacos are here. Thank you.
There you go. You're welcome. Thank you.
I think I need taco sauce. I'm not sure if that's taco sauce. Is this taco sauce?
Yeah, that's barbecue sauce.
Do you have taco sauce?
This hot sauce fine, and then I have some like Ortega chunky.
Yeah,
salsa.
that's
All
what I
right.
want.
Be just a minute.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, the tacos look good. They look pretty good. Look at it. That looks good, right? I can do that. Smells good. I usually get chicken tacos. And yeah, I know she got to worry. She needs to stop worrying somebody's looking, but it's easier said than done. When she was backing at the shipper one day. Oh boy. She didn't like that. They was totally looking. There's 2 trucks on each side waiting for her to go by. And then there's 2 guys outside. Oh my God. Okay. Then there's 2 trucks. There's 2 guys outside watching. And she just didn't like the fact that they were watching. She thought they were talking about it, which they weren't, but that's what she thought. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go. And relax a little bit. I'll probably get back on later. Dwayne, thanks for the lunch. I'm tired. I don't know, I felt nauseous. I drank a lot of water and I got nauseous after I drank the water. I don't know why. But I'm hungry, so hopefully.
It's gonna be a couple of minutes, okay?
Hopefully I'll feel better after I eat, I guess. So I'll talk to y'all later, and